Welcome back to the Canada Specialist Program series. So lovely to have Di with us from Destination Vancouver, our local representative for Destination Vancouver. Di, over to you.
Thanks, Charlie, and hi, everyone. As Charlie mentioned, I am your in-market Vancouver representative based in Sydney. And this year actually marks 20 years since my very first trip to Vancouver when I fell in love with the city. So today I'm here to give you an overview as to why National Geographic named Vancouver one of the most awe-inspiring destinations to visit this year, and why it was named the best place to experience the recent World Cup. Hopefully you saw the Socceroos' first match in Vancouver and their only win during World Cup, which we were very proud to host. Also today, as you know, I'm joined by one of our members, Claudia from Prince of Wales Tours. Now, Claudia will cover summertime experiences like whale watching from Vancouver. So I'm going to be sharing with you the winter wonderland that is Vancouver during the months. Now, if you have been to Vancouver during winter, let us know by dropping into the chat your favorite thing to do whilst there. Or if you haven't been yet, what are you most looking forward to? I'll also cover some things that you're probably familiar with. So it may be a refresher for many of you, but I trust that you will pick up on some additional tips along the way to share with your clients. And do stay until the end of the presentation because I am giving away a Vancouver pack, including an exclusive and official FIFA Vancouver World Cup scarf. So one of the things that makes Vancouver such a great city is just how easy it is to experience everything. As you can see on the screen now, Vancouver is compact and walkable. It's only about 3 kilometers long from one end of downtown to the other. And you can experience a lot within, a 30 to 45-minute walk and within a few city blocks. For example, your clients could start their day or their walk at English Bay, where you'll see amazing views of the oceans, the mountains, and even the city skyline. Hot tip, if your clients love a good sunset, this is the best place to see the sunset as it drops behind mountains. Or your clients can stroll through, Stanley Park, our 1,000-acre urban rainforest right in the heart of the city, with walking trails, beaches, the Vancouver Aquarium, and even mini golf. Then they can make their way to Chinatown, one of the oldest in North America, and where your clients can enjoy Chinese New Year celebrations during winter before heading over to Gastown, which is Vancouver's oldest neighbourhood, known for its cobblestone streets and, of course, that famous steam clock, which whistles every 15 minutes. Gastown also comes to life. Well, pretty much all of the downtown area comes to life during the winter season because of the beautiful Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. And because Vancouver is uniquely situated on the Pacific Ocean and then surrounded by the mountains, your clients can literally be on the ocean or by the ocean in the morning and then up in the mountains the same afternoon or within 15 minutes of downtown. Another great thing about the city and something that I love is that there's always something going on no matter the season. So of course, we're concentrating on winter today, and with mild winters compared to other cooler destinations, it means your clients can actually get out and about and they can enjoy some, snow fun on the local mountains, which I'll talk about later. So first up during winter, and only a 10 to 15-minute drive from downtown, are the Van Dusen Botanical Gardens. Now, during the Christmas period, the garden transforms into a winter wonderland, so visitors can enjoy things like theme light displays, festive music and performances, and of course, they can warm up with hot beverages and food. I know mulled wine is a hit during winter, but I personally prefer hot apple cider during the cooler months. So that's my hot tip for winter time. Now, for something a little bit more left of centre, your clients can join a tour with Talisay Tours. So their tours, a lot of their tours take place in Stanley Park, our 1,000-acre urban rainforest. And one of their most popular experiences is the Talking Trees tour in Stanley Park. It's a 90-minute guided walk led by an Indigenous cultural ambassador who shares how the land has been used for, food, medicine, and even technology throughout the generations. They also do a similar tour called the Talking Totem Poles tour of Stanley Park. Now, just check out their website for availability because during the winter months, they do run on a more limited schedule. But it's a really unique way to experience the city and the park. You'll get to learn about the history as well as about the Indigenous culture. And it's really great for visitors to not only disconnect from their busy daily lives, but to reconnect with nature in a much more meaningful way. Another fun way to explore the city is with one of our members called Rockwood Adventures. They do provide more custom and private excursions. And so if you do have large groups or families traveling together, then I would highly recommend reaching out to Rockwood Adventures. They specialize in eco-tourism experiences like rainforest walks, forest bathing, picnics, and salmon viewing tours. And you can check out their website for more info. So in general, as you can probably guess by now, and if you've visited Vancouver, you'll know that Vancouver is like a natural wellness retreat all year round. So, you can see that clients can do yoga, in the forest or on the ocean front. They can do hikes. They can even relax in many of the award-winning spas around town, like the award-winning Willow Stream Spa at Fairmont Pacific Rim. I've been there, highly recommend it. It's one of my most favorite spas in the entire world. And you've probably heard me say this before, but wellness isn't a fad word or a buzzword in Vancouver. It's actually ingrained into everyday life. And of course, it's the birthplace of Lululemon activewear. So activewear is actually encouraged in Vancouver, not frowned upon, which is great for me because I literally live in my activewear every day. So next up, and about a 15-minute walk from Stanley Park, is Jackpool Plaza Christmas Market, bit of a mouthful, and it's located in Cole Harbour. So it is a German-style market, and they have over 80 artisan huts. And visitors can enjoy things like mulled wine, hot chocolate. They can even buy handcrafted gifts for loved ones back home. They can enjoy live entertainment and the sparkly carousel that you can see on the screen now. And the great thing is the markets or the huts are all set against the stunning backdrop of the local mountains and Pacific Ocean. Then about an 8-minute drive from Cole Harbour is Rogers Arena. Now, I know this year it's been about the World Cup in Vancouver, but of course, Rogers Arena is the home of Vancouver's famous ice hockey team, the Canucks. And it still remains, Canada's most popular and favourite pastime. Now, the hockey season does run from October to April every year. So if your clients are hockey fans or they're just curious about hockey, I definitely recommend catching a Canucks game. It's a really fun, entertaining way to experience the city like a local and meet them too. Plus, the merchandise is some of the best merchandise I've seen. So they make for really unique and cool gifts for loved ones back home. Now, for the foodies out there, and I'm sure you've heard me say this before, but Vancouver is known for its incredible food scene. So in 2022, the Michelin Guide launched there. And today the city has 12 Michelin one-star restaurants. And because the city does sit on the coast and has such a diverse mix of cultures, you'll find some of the best sushi outside of Japan and even some of the best dumplings outside of southern China and Hong Kong. And you can experience those dumplings either at in Chinatown, or for the best Asian food, head to Richmond, which is not far from the airport. Clients can also enjoy walking tours around the city, so walking foodie tours, of the city. So Gastown, Chinatown, and even the fresh food markets on Granville Island. So, in addition to our Michelin star restaurants and, of course, all of the foodie tours available, we do host a couple of culinary events in Vancouver during the winter season. So, the first one is the Vancouver Dine Out Festival. It's a culinary event where over 400 local restaurants showcase their best dishes at fixed prices. So, your clients can enjoy a wide range of dining experiences across the city at more affordable prices during the festival. It does typically run for a couple of weeks in late January to early February. And I highly recommend booking restaurants in advance, as even the locals will take advantage of the good food and the prices during the festival. We also host the annual Hot Chocolate Festival between mid-January and mid-February. And for wine lovers out there, we do have an international wine festival early to mid-March. And you can check out our website for more information. And I can see quite a few love hearts coming through. So food is definitely a big hit on this webinar this morning. So now I'm going to take us north of downtown over the Lionsgate Bridge, where we have the North Shore Mountains. So the most popular mountain in the North Shore is Grouse Mountain, and you've probably heard of Grouse Mountain before, but you may not be familiar with some of its winter activities. So during wintertime, clients can enjoy lots of snow fun on the local mountains, including snowboarding, skiing, and snowshoeing. Snowshoeing, do I mention snowshoeing? So snowshoeing, snowboarding, and skiing. Plus, during the Christmas period, so late November through to Christmas Eve, Grouse also offers Peak of Christmas, which transforms the mountain into a winter wonderland. So they have Santa's workshop, so you can meet Santa. You can give him, your Christmas list, the light walk with thousands of sparkly lights. You can even go snowshoeing at night amongst the lights. There's also a skating pond where you can glide under the stars. And I do highly recommend, if clients are going to spend their day up on Grouse Mountain, I highly recommend that your clients end their day with a cozy and warm fondue experience at one of their restaurants. And when you're up at Grouse Mountain and when you're dining at their restaurants, you get some of the most incredible views over the city. So in the very short time we've had together today, I've shared just a few of our top winter experiences you and your clients can enjoy. And as you can see, the city is a great addition to any ski trip, but it's also a destination in its own right. And that's why I recommend at least 3 to 4 nights in our city so your clients can take their time and also leave feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Now, if you would like to become an accredited specialist, make sure you complete our Vancouver Specialist Training Program. It takes 60 to 90 minutes tops. And once you complete it, you'll get a destination experience pass for you and one guest, which gives you and your guests free access to 40 top attractions. You can go cycling in Stanley Park, you can visit Grouse Mountain, even go on standby for whale watching with Prince of Wales. And when you do complete our training, you'll go on our radar for future fam trips. And when you sign up this month, you'll get an exclusive invitation to our wellness event on the 16th of September in Sydney. So make sure that you do sign up this month and head over to destinationvancouver.com/travel trade for more info. For now, I'm going to hand over to our buddy Claudia at Prince of Wales.
Awesome. Thank you, Di. Lovely presentation. The wellness, the winter, the food. Yeah, all such good stuff. And yeah, I did share the link to Vancouver Specialist Program because it's such a great program, great way to learn more about the cities and yeah, have some great opportunities being a Vancouver specialist, like you say. Thank you.